on developing student skills in athletics, rather than focusing on the value of their interactions as groups.
En este caso está reflexionando sobre cuando él utilizó el aprendizaje cooperativo para enseñar atletismo, si focalizó demasiado en las habilidades eléctricas y no tanto en el desarrollo de las interacciones de grupo, cuando él hace años utilizó esto en la escuela.
Did I have too fixed an objective? Similarly, I wonder if using cooperative games, a cooperative games approach, becomes more about the teacher's desire to use cooperative games and less about what cooperative games help learners to learn.
En este caso, el uso de determinados juegos cooperativos corresponden a un deseo del docente de su idea de lo que tienen que aprender los niños en vez de lo que realmente ellos quieren.
Does the choice to use cooperative games place too much value on certain knowledge, i.e. how to overcome blind obstacle courses or cross imaginary rivers with limited equipment, rather than the complex interaction of knowledge, teacher and learner in each pedagogical encounter? Could, for example, the pedagogical models of sport education and teaching personal and social responsibility be used to teach cooperative games?
En este caso se plantea, ¿pueden estos modelos, el modelo de educación deportiva y el modelo de responsabilidad, ser usados para enseñar juegos cooperativos? ¿Otros modelos?
And if they can, does this suggest that cooperative games is a context rather than a pedagogical model?
Si es así, quizá el planteamiento es el aprendizaje cooperativo, los juegos cooperativos es un contexto en vez de convertirse en un modelo pedagógico.
In Dewey's word, the moment they are taken to be first truths in themselves, they cease to be any reason for scrupulous examination of them. If we see cooperative learning as a pedagogical model capable of finite things, and we acknowledge the importance of diverse outcomes from physical education, then we must also acknowledge the need to have different approaches to teaching our subject.
Si pensamos en el aprendizaje cooperativo como un modelo pedagógico que puede lograr cosas pequeñas o finas o con detalles, entonces tenemos que estar de acuerdo en que hay diferentes formas de aproximar la enseñanza de la educación física.
Consequently, but not automatically, we might see the value of a models-based approach to teaching physical education. Last page. My intention in this keynote was to argue that cooperative learning is a pedagogical model and that this is a good thing, which I hope I have done. I've also sought to caution against an over-reliance on a single pedagogical model and to articulate my concerns about what cooperative learning doesn't or even cannot do. I conclude by challenging you to think about the ways in which cooperative learning supports the learners in your classes and develops their readiness for life.
Bueno, la idea insiste en que es importante que los docentes, en este caso nosotros, nos planteemos preparar a nuestros alumnos para la vida.
I also ask you to consider the ways in which it fails to help or educate. I make no secret of my advocacy for models-based practice, approach to physical education, because cooperative learning cannot and shouldn't do everything. That said, I will leave further discussions of this to future publications and addresses. You'll have to come and help me. In closing, I return to John Dewey to remind us that experience is truly experience. Experience is truly experience only when objective conditions are subordinate to what goes on within the individuals having that experience.
Las experiencias que planteamos en el aula son solo válidas cuando tenemos en cuenta las personas que están en el aula.
In other words, if we strive for meaningful experiences for the learners in our care, then we must put them first.
Si queremos desarrollar experiencias significativas para nuestros alumnos, Entonces,